pleasure. One thing I like to do is talk.
And it's Brian Gelfo. He's the founder of Brothers of the Leaf.
Yes.
And that's also Saga Spirits Group?
Saga Spirits Group owns it, yeah.
Okay, so that's your main, I guess, entity. Is that the way to put it?
Yeah, that's the main entity. Do you want me to go into a little bit of the history?
Absolutely. I want to hear. I also want to know that after you get into that, like Brothers of the Leaf, where does that name come from? I have an idea.
Yeah, I'll kind of do the whole thing. Mm-hmm. So I started a company back during COVID, because that's a great time to start a whiskey company, right? Mm-hmm. So I had a friend of mine, Paul Tucker, who owned the Oxmoor Smoke Shop in the Oxmoor Mall for over 45 years. And we went into business and started a company called Broadleaf Whiskey. Bought some barrels and just had them sitting aging. A couple years later, we were offered some other barrels that we could do something with, stuff that was already of age. We decided, hey, we're going to launch a brand. We came up with Brothers of the Leaf. Brothers of the Leaf is a term commonly used with cigar smokers.
That's
Brothers of the Leaf.
That's what I thought too. Are the bourbons designed to go with cigars, or are you just making a good bourbon that happens to go with cigars?
That was kind of the goal, is to make good bourbons and good rye whiskeys and other things that work well with cigars, where the whiskey's not going to overpower the cigar and the cigar is not going to overpower the whiskey.
Nice.
But I didn't want to use the term cigar batch. I think that term gets thrown around, and other brands tend to use particular finishes. So I want to make sure, one, I'm never going to use those particular finishes, and two, you're never going to see the word cigar batch on any of these bottles.
Okay.
But launched the brand back in September of 22. Sadly, just a couple months after that, Paul passed away from pancreatic cancer. Mm-hmm. And just a lot of stuff was going on in my personal life, different things with family, different things with myself turning 50 years old. Mm-hmm. And I'm having lunch one day with Wes Henderson, who's been a longtime friend, been friend with the Henderson family for years. And he goes, Brian, I think I need to buy your brand and hire you. And he had just started Saga Spirits Group with his 6 sons after purchasing the castle in Versailles, Kentucky.
Oh, so, I see. I got a question about that too.
Yeah.
Okay, so Saga Spirits, you were at a point where maybe it was going to go away. You bump into an old friend with resources. He likes some of your ideas and says, hey, come work for me. I want your brand.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, he wanted me to work with the new family brand that came out too. Mm-hmm. True story. You can probably see that over my shoulder as well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I focus on both brands. My title with the company is Chief Whiskey Advocate. So I travel around the country right now with Wes as we're launching in a total of 10 states this year throughout the country, and then probably another 9 or 10 states next year. Preaching both Brothers of the Leaf and True Story to see if we can get people on board and buying it.
Mm-hmm. That's a fascinating story, and good for Wes. And Wes he's a little bit of, I don't know if this is the right term, a little bit of bourbon royalty in Kentucky. Is that close to correct?
That's a great way to look at it. I mean, Wes is second generation in the business. His sons are now third generation. Wes's father created brands like Woodford Reserve and Gentleman Jack with his nearly 40 years at Brown-Forman. Together they created Angel's Envy, which turned into a great brand that pioneered the finished American whiskey category. Mm-hmm. And then he retired a couple years ago and stayed retired for about 5 minutes. He likes to tell people a couple years, but it was about 5 minutes before his sons came to him and said, Dad, let's do something together. And they came back and started True Story.
So he may have been officially retired during that couple of years, but in reality he was going, what am I going to do next?
Yeah, anybody that knows Wes knows he can't sit still. Mm-hmm. He was never going to sit still and just be retired. He always had to do something.
He's one of those guys, got to be getting something done.
Always.
That's a great thing about what's that, make hay while the sun is shining.
That's right.
You got to keep going. You got to keep moving. Right.
Plus he has 6 sons and 9 grandchildren, so he's got a lot going on.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. So we got bourbon royalty with my man Brian Gelfo here, Saga Spirits Group.